The other day I was laying in bed while watching the 87th TikTok of a Family Guy clip with some painfully unskilled gameplay at the bottom and decided, hey, why not ruin my life and collect every single moon in Super Mario Odyssey? It can't be that difficult, right? It was. Last time I collected every moon was back in 2019 where I had a goofy haircut. So I decided to do a nice relaxing stream and collect every single Super Mario Odyssey moon in 24 hours or less. And probably not go insane in the process. Oh, and before I go any further, please subscribe to the channel. Do it right fucking now. After contemplating my entire life choices, we started off in Cap Kingdom. The only positive thing about this kingdom is that it is by far the easiest kingdom, due to the fact that there isn't a single moon yet. You all know what happens next. We collect Cappy, go up the tower, and defeat the brutal, what's his name? Topper? Wow, what a name. And so we begin the next hours of pure torture. Cascade Kingdom was next and I had zero game plan on what I had to do. So I decided to collect as many moons as I could so it wouldn't be as much torture as it would. After collecting a few moons, defeated the boss where they had a very weird interaction. It was time to go to Sand Kingdom, which was a little more difficult because I could not stop getting distracted with random shit. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? After getting a good amount of moons and hating the sheep moon even more, it was finally time to go against the brutal... Harriet? What the fuck? Well, we killed her in about 4 seconds. Defeating her made the desert cold, which made me think, should I leave and beat the boss later? Or should I beat the boss immediately? So I beat the absolute living shit out of... Knuckletic? What is that? It was off to my personal favorite kingdom, Wooded Kingdom. To save some time, it was pretty much the same thing. Collect way more moons than I should before the brutal fight against Stewie Griffin. Collecting more moons and fight the boss, which name I will not be looking up. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Lake Kingdom was next, and the good thing about this kingdom, apart from it being incredibly relaxing, is that there aren't that many moons. So it was safe to say that this one was one of the easier kingdoms. After fighting Rango, which is actually one of the better brutals, I mean, come on. He actually looks like Goofy. It was off to the first Bowser fight in Cloud Kingdom, which I did not struggle by trying to do a cool trick. What the? I'm so bad at this game. I can't believe this is taking me way longer than it should. After absolutely humiliating Bowser, Ruin Kingdom was up next. And the good thing about this kingdom is that Cappy finally gets kidnapped and he can shut the fuck up. After that, Metro Kingdom was up and oh boy, this kingdom, this specific kingdom, God. The amount of moons in this kingdom is just absolutely absurd. Not only are there 68 normal moons, but after you break the rock, the game adds like, I don't know, 40 more moons. Hey. Editor Scout here. There's only like 66 moons in Metro Kingdom and the game just adds 15 more, so it really wasn't that bad. So yeah, just to clarify. I knew from the start that this kingdom was gonna be absolute torture and was gonna make me slowly go insane. After defeating the boss, which is just a giant Mecha Wiggler, oh that's actually its name, and did the rope moon first try, of course. I'm doing this. This is gonna be pain. First try! First try, let's... Seaside Kingdom was next and God! I hate this boss so much. I cannot describe the amount of hatred I have towards this boss. Someone in my chat suggested that I should just get the moons instead of defeating the boss. And I wouldn't do such a thing, right? That is exactly what I did, cause fuck this boss. Snow Kingdom, my least favorite kingdom because it makes me fall asleep every 20 seconds, was up next. And we all know how this goes. Defeat Rango, which kills him permanently. Rest in peace, the only good brutal. And also a race, where I absolutely humiliated the competition. Also, Luncheon Kingdom, another kingdom where I fall asleep. At least the quote-unquote lava sounds as satisfying. That the quote-unquote lava produces has been... It's so satisfying for some reason for me. We all know how this goes. Defeated the main brutal, fucking, I don't know, Stewie Griffin. Collect as many moons I could possibly remember. Let the chicken grab my meat. Do the whole thing again. Hit the chicken in the junk multiple times until they decided to burn to death slowly and painfully. After that, it was finally time to go to Bowser. Just kidding, it was time to fight the realistic, over-detailed fucking dragon, which took me about 2 seconds. And then it was time for Bowser's Kingdom, where the annoying part about this kingdom is how separated everything really is. After destroying both Topper and Harriet, we finally reached the end, where Bowser thinks he trolled us, but actually gave us the best theme and best boss fight there is in the entire game. The Mecha Brutal. Well, it's actually Robo Brutal, but no one calls it that. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this boss fight so much. And the theme is just chef's kiss. Well, after defeating the boss, it was finally time to go to Moon Kingdom. We all know how the story goes: collect a few moons, go into the underground cavern, defeat Madame Brutal, and finally, after all this time, the last Bowser fight has come to be, which I defeated in about 2 minutes. The last part is as simple as it could be: play as Bowser and make it out. And 4 hours later, the story has finally been complete. Now, the real torture begins. Honestly, I didn't know what to do at this point, so I thought I wanted to go through every kingdom in order and collect every moon. So first, we started with Mushroom Kingdom. Now, Mushroom Kingdom isn't that difficult. As you can see, there are only 44 individual moons. The rest of the moons are just Toadette. So, I collected a few moons to get started, like the Yoshi one, a random puzzle in the castle, and some other moons scattered around, and it was time with a rematch with the past bosses. First one was the flower one, which was very simple. Second one was the motherfucking octopus. Took me a second to beat it because it's done so poorly that it wouldn't stop fucking moving. Fuck the octopus. Third one was the Mecha Wiggler, which was pretty simple as well. And the last boss was the dragon, which also didn't take me long to beat. Editor Scout back here again. I forgot to mention 2 other bosses, so I'm just gonna quickly summarize them real quick. So the second one was actually the ring boss, which you all know we beat the absolute living shit out of him, so it was pretty easy. And the third one was actually the chicken boss, which we all know what happened. I just beat him in the junk multiple times until he died. So yeah, that's it. After that, I did a really great and easy sub area that I didn't struggle at all and did it first try. After that very easy sub area, I did a picture mat, and I shit you not, it took me 20 fucking minutes to complete. Fucking Toad would keep on humiliating me, telling me that my art isn't good. I mean, come on, who wouldn't give this 100 points, right? As you could probably tell, doing this picture match was making me go insane. And when I finally got the moon, I want to think that Toad just gave it out of pure pity. And don't get me started with the sheep moon. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying. Well, I decided to give up on Mushroom Kingdom and do it later, so I was off to Cap Kingdom instead. Cap is one of the few kingdoms without that many moons, so the objective was to collect every moon from the kingdom and then break the moon rock. The positive thing about the moon rock is that it shows you where every single moon is located, but you already knew that, let's be honest. All I gotta say is that the moons in this kingdom aren't that difficult to get. I didn't struggle with a single moon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, now. Bruh, yeah, true. Bruh, shut the fuck up. No, okay. There we go. I didn't struggle with that at all, okay? I didn't struggle with that at all. After collecting every moon, breaking the moon rock, hating the bird moon even more, and doing the Koopa free running, I was finally done with Cap Kingdom. 1 kingdom down, 16 more to go. But before we go to Cascade Kingdom, Darkside and Brutals. You know the story already. Making the Brutals suffer and fighting the best boss in the entire game. I actually totally forgot that Darkside has mostly hint art moons and incredibly difficult sub areas for some reason. And god did I suffer with some of them. Really appreciate it. And I just failed miserably. Ooh. What? Let me just step on you. Just step on. Bam. Bam. Ah, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? I did it. Oh god. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Oh, you fuck. Oh no. Fuck. No. No! Damn it! Okay. Just so far. Oh, what? Well, I didn't do first try, so. Oh no! God damn it! Oh shit, fucking hell. Cascade was up next, and it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. In total, there's like 50 moons or something, including the moon rock, so it's not really that bad, and it's always fun to use a dinosaur. And Mario's a caveman, which is also fun. There was this funny moment where I died 2 seconds into a sub area though. Goodness me. No. But overall, it was pretty simple. 2 kingdoms done, 15 more to go. Next was Sand Kingdom, and oh boy, when I tell you I suffered, I suffered. Cascade Kingdom took me around 45 minutes to complete. Sand Kingdom took me around 2 hours. That's the amount of time speedrunners would have beaten the game. Twice. The amount of moons in this kingdom are way more than I expected. You could probably tell that I was at my breaking point. My mentality was slowly deteriorating. Also, if you made it this far into the video and are wondering why I've been narrating my actions, I mean, come on. Would you really watch me do this for 30 minutes? After collecting the Ascension moons, like, how in the fuck is Captain Toad still alive if he was trapped in the sand? Struggled with the Cactus moon because I kept on throwing it off the cliff. I needed to use Toad because I knew I wasn't going to be able to find the rest of the moons on my own. After that, we broke the moon rock and collected the rest of the moons. That's 3 kingdoms down, 14 more to go. But I decided to change my strat a little bit. As most of you know, there are paintings in most kingdoms, and with that painting comes a moon from that specific kingdom. So instead of going to every kingdom individually, because let's be honest, it would have taken way too long, I went back to Mushroom Kingdom after Seaside Kingdom and oh shit, I forgot that I didn't beat the fucking octopus. Right, give me 1 second. Stay still, stay still. There we go. Oh my god, I hate that boss so much. Unbearable boss. Actually unbearable. Thank God we don't have to do that boss ever again. Alright, more moons. In general, this kingdom is very sleep because there's way too much water and it makes everything so slow. Anyways, moons later, the volleyball moon was next and uh-oh. Gamer Shred, did you know that you could go to 2-player mode and use Cabby to play volleyball instead of Mario? You probably did. Even though volleyball is pure torture, it's a little bit easier with this strat. Anyways, I beat the living shit out of the lump in the water, cause fuck the lump, and threw a seed perfectly in the pot. Did I get it? No way I got it. I actually got it in there. And what is that? Another gamer strat? Did you know that you can actually change your time to 20 minutes and the seeds would actually be done? I bet most of you knew that. Well, Seaside Kingdom has been complete, and that is 4 kingdoms down, 30 more to go. Bowser's Kingdom was next, and remember when I said that this kingdom sucked due to the fact that everything is very separated? Yeah, safe to say I struggled a little bit with this kingdom. Going back and forth with Cappy absolutely sucked. Also, how in the medium rare fuck did a dog swim in pure poison? Is the dog immortal or something? I don't know. After getting the rest of the moons and breaking the moon rock, I did this for some odd reason. I think you can break it. I knew it. Oh, and it actually worked. I got the rest of the moons and Bowser's Kingdom was complete. 5 kingdoms down, 12 more to go. Up next was Snow Kingdom, aka Sleep Kingdom. The kingdom in general wasn't really that bad. It was like Cascade, but the difference is that Cascade didn't make me want to go to sleep every 17 seconds. Overall, pretty simple moons, and I did not struggle trying to find the moon shards. The only unfortunate thing is that the minute I needed to talk to Toad so I could find the rest of the moons, fucking most of the moons were in Shiveria. And the same thing happened when the moon rock was broken. Wow, that's so helpful. Thanks a lot, game. After that one inconvenience, I actually almost lost the bound ball race, but still managed to humiliate the round morons. And I assure you that I managed to draw a shape in the ice first try. We were finally done with Snow Kingdom. 6 kingdoms down, 11 more to go. And it was off to the best kingdom, Wooded Kingdom. Now, I don't know about you, but there's something about this kingdom that makes it overly unique. It could be the over-vegetation on the buildings that makes it very cool. Anyways, enough talking. There weren't that many interesting moments in this kingdom, just me appreciating every moment of it. The moons that were kind of worth noting was the nut moon. You could say I busted a nut. God, I'm actually going insane. And the motherfucking sheep moon. Look, my only critique with this kingdom is why in the Kentucky Fried Fuck did they have to add a goddamn sheep moon? Like, why? Anyways, the other reason I love this kingdom is because the dinosaur comes back. Best addition to the game by far. Alright, enough loving the best kingdom. We collected all the moons, and that makes it 7 kingdoms done, 10 more to go. Up next was Metro Kingdom. As you could probably tell, I really didn't want to do this kingdom. And for some reason, it took me way too long to answer all of Pauline's questions and find the purse. Metro Kingdom was pain. Trying to find every sub-area that gave me deja vu, thinking I already did that sub-area, was weird. I'm pretty sure I did it. I'm 100%. Her dress is really cool. Are you... I didn't do it? Had to dress up as a clown, cause that really says a lot about me and my well-being. Got the rest of the moons, and it was off to Lake Kingdom. That makes it 8 kingdoms down, 9 more to go. Finally, an actual simple kingdom. It only took me 30 minutes to beat this kingdom. The moons were pretty simple to find, and the sub-areas weren't as difficult. Well, except the rock area. I don't know why, it took me around 7 minutes to actually solve the puzzle. You all know the drill. Collect more moons, suffer and contemplate my entire life existence, collect more moons, break the rock, collect even more moons, and finally be done with the kingdom. 9 kingdoms down, 8 more to go. Luncheon Kingdom was the almost last kingdom. The rest were just small kingdoms where there aren't that many moons. So safe to say, I was almost done. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. So, moon, struggle, rock, moon. And Luncheon Kingdom was complete. 10 kingdoms down, 7 more to go. It was time for the final main kingdom. Back to Mushroom Kingdom for like the 3rd time. Since I gave up last time, I had to collect the rest of the moons, which were a breeze, with the help of Toad, of course. So I got the rest of the moons, and I was finally done with Mushroom Kingdom. The last main kingdom with a lot of moons. Finally, I was ever so close to beating this challenge, and I know you want to see me give every single moon to the Odyssey, so here it is. That's fine. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. All this hard work. Oh my god. Oh my god. It won't stop. It's so beautiful. All this hard work. Now, I'm gonna speedrun the rest of the kingdoms because I'm already 5 pages into the script. Cloud Kingdom. Moons were as easy as they could get, and I obviously did picture match first try. 11 kingdoms down, 6 more to go. Lost Kingdom. Very simple moons and very simple finds. At this point in the kingdom, you could tell that I was very tired, and you can't even understand what I'm saying most of the time. Just a few more moons, just 108 more moons. Okay, 12 kingdoms down, 5 more to go. Ruined Kingdom, the easiest kingdom out of all of them because it only has 5 moons. So it took me around 5 minutes to beat it. 13 kingdoms down, 4 more to go. Moon Kingdom, I didn't struggle at all while drawing a circle on the moon. As always, I did it first try. 14 kingdoms down, 3 more to go. Darker Side, since I completed every sub area, all I had to do was collect the last hint art moons that I was missing. So I had to retract to the last kingdoms with Darker Side hint art, which was very fun. And so with that, Darker Side was complete. 15 kingdoms down, 2 more to go. So, as most of you know, in Mushroom Kingdom, you have to complete all of Toadette's missions to be able to complete the kingdom. And one of the missions is to buy souvenirs, 35 outfits, and 35 hats. I had to go through every kingdom to find all of the purple coins to be able to buy souvenirs, hats, and outfits, which was so fun. And after 30 minutes of just collecting purple coins and buying outfits and souvenirs, it was finally time to collect Toadette's moons, which took around 7 minutes of me clicking A. After that unexplainable torture, I had finally completed Mushroom Kingdom, and that makes it 16 kingdoms done, and 1 more remained, Darker Side. I was almost done with this challenge. All I had in mind was how good I was gonna sleep. So we made it to Darker Side, and the final level has come upon us. I died in the beginning like 3 times because I couldn't concentrate, but after that it was very simple. Did the first part no problem, jumping in the lava pit was kinda tricky, the upward part was simple. I failed Fink's questions miserably. After breaking some ankles, doing one of the hardest Poke obstacles, and beating DK, it was finally time to use Bowser one final time. My hands in this part were really shaking, due to the fact that if I died in this part, I would have to do the whole thing again. But after all that, I managed to beat it, and so I finished the hardest level in the game. All I had to do now was climb the pole and collect the final moons. Not the sad music. No, it wasn't amazing. Oh. And just like that, I was finally done. This challenge took me way too long to complete, and I will never do it again. It actually took me around 25 hours to complete, but let's just say there's 25 hours in a day. If you made it this far into the video, why and how? But I do hope you have an amazing new year, and I will see you soon. I think. You never know. Anyways, take care.